So now we are going to discuss the naming of organic compounds with complex substituents. Let us see what does it mean by complex substituents. Substituent basically present at this side of the chain means it is linked to the main chain. It is linked to the main chain. Then complex substituent means substituent is having another substituent. Substituent is having another link or another substituent. So they are called as the complex substituents. So we shall take an example here. Example 1. See here a molecule. Let us take a complex substituent here. See here I am writing the substituent. So this is one molecule. So in this molecule we know that we have to select the longest continuous carbon chain in any given molecule. So let's try to select the longest continuous carbon chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carbon atoms are present. If you go this side, it will be 5 and 6. So only 6 carbons will come here. And if you go this side also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you go any direction, only 6 are possible. Okay. So for us now, this is the main chain which is having the 7 carbon atoms. And what about this one? There is a link at the 4th carbon to the main chain which is called as substituent. So this is the substituent now. So if you see the substituent, again you have to give the numbering. Like we had given the numbering in the main chain, to the substituent also we have to start giving the numbering. So we have to start the giving numbering to the substituent carbon atoms from the carbon that is attached to the main chain. Again here also we have to select the longest continuous carbon chain. See, this is the carbon connected to the main chain. So this will get obviously the first numbering. And next either we have to go this side or this side. So if you give numbering here, you will get the 2 carbons, this side also 2 carbon atoms. So both these sides are giving same numbering, so that I am selecting this one as the substituents main chain. Now we have to write down the name of the molecule. So while writing the name of the molecule, at which position the substituent is present? At 4th position. So at a 4th position substituent is present. And in the case of the complex substituents, we have to start the bracket. Remember always. For normal substituents, bracket is not necessary. But in the case of the complex substituents, we have to mention the bracket. So initially 4th position, at 4th position complex substituent is present. So 4th is mentioned number. Next bracket is started. Afterwards, again here at first position methyl group is there. So this is the substituent on substituent. So we have to write down the name of the substituent on substituent first here. So at first position methyl group is there. So that we will write 1 methyl. And apart from this methyl, now methyl is over. Remaining is how many carbon atoms are there? Only 2 carbon atoms. So ethyl. Okay. Afterwards remaining name. What is the how many carbon atoms are present in the main chain? 7 are there. So that it is hept and linked by only single bonds, hence N. So the IUPAC name of this molecule is 4,1-methyl ethyl. Why 4? 4 represents the substituent is linked from the 4th carbon atom from the main chain. And this 1 stands for that the substituent of the substituent present on the 1st carbon atom of this main substituent. So this is called as the now 4,1-methyl, remaining 2 carbon atoms are there, so ethyl heptane. Now let us take one more example here. Example 2. So in example 2 we shall write CH3 CH2, CH2, CH, C here, I shall write the same substituent here, complex substituent CH3, CH3. Next, CH, again CH, CH3, CH3. Afterwards, again I will continue. CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay. Now select the longest chain with more number of carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I select this one as the chain, here 8 carbon atoms are present. Now let's go this side. Up to here 4, 5 and 6. And if you are coming from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 are there. And go this side. Up to here 5, 6, 7. And if you go like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you go from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So obviously this shall be the longest continuous carbon chain. Now this is having 2 complex substituents. So at a 4th position there is a substituent. Now you can, so now if I give numbering from this side, what is the substituents numbering at a 4th position and 5th position? This is one set. Now if I give numbering from this side, so now let us give a numbering from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from this side also this substituent location is 4 and here 5. 4, 5. Are they same? Both are same. So you can follow from any direction. Now let's try to give the name of this molecule. Okay. So while giving the name, you see here at a 4th position, again give the numbering to the substituent 1, 2, because again it is having the sub branches. So 4, at a 1st position methyl is there. So 1 methyl, remaining 2 carbon atoms. This is up to here. This is this one. That is ethyl. So 4, 1 methyl ethyl. At a 5th position means I have selected this 4th one and now this is the 5th one. 5th one also same type of substituent is there. So for that we have to give again numbering 1, 2. At a 1st position methyl is there. Okay. So that is 5, 1 methyl. So here 1 methyl, again total number of carbon atoms are 2 ethyl. So 1 methyl ethyl is over. But here see, this is 1 methyl ethyl, this is also 1 methyl ethyl, means same type of substituent ethyl. So 2 times it is repeated. In case of the complex substituents, if the substituent is repeated twice, then we should not use the suffixes, prefixes like di or tri. For complex substituents, the prefixes are different. In the case of di, we use the suffix bis. In the case of the tri, we use the prefix tris. So here we shall write 4, 5 bis 1 methyl ethyl octane. This is the name of the molecule. Now let us take the 3rd example. Example number 3. What happens if both complex substituent and normal substituent are present? So we shall take an example here. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH, CH, CH3, CH, CH3 and CH3. This is CH2, CH2, CH, C2H5, CH2 and CH3. So just select the longest continuous carbon chain. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are there. And if you see this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are there. So I will make this one as the complex substituent. So now two chains of equivalents are possible. I will give numbering from the using blue pen also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So with the red color line we are getting 9 numbers, and with blue also we are getting the 9. So when two chains of equivalents are possible, then we have to select the longest continuous carbon chain that is having more number of the substituents. So if you see here, this is one substituent for this chain, second substituent, this is third, and this one is the fourth substituent. Totally it is having the four substituents if you select this one as the longest chain. And if you don't select this one as the longest chain, and if you select this straight one as the longest chain, you will get the 1, and this is 2, and here 3. Only 3 substituents are possible. So that's why we should not go with this one straight chain. We have to go with the red color lined number given, red color numbering is given. So that we have to select as the longest continuous carbon chain. So here the name of the molecule is now, see at this particular position, ethyl group is there. Ethyl group is at third position. Okay. Sorry. Ethyl group is at 7th position. If you see red color numbering, it is at the 7th position, and here this one is the 2nd position, 3rd position, 4th position, and 7th position. So the set is, anyhow this becomes the longest chain now. So it is 2, 3, 4, and 7 set. Now if you give the numbering from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to here, 7, 8, and 9. So this set is at 3rd position ethyl group now, 3, 6th position complex substituent is there, 7th and 8th positions substituents are there. So first 2 comes here, here 3 comes, so this set is not correct, this set is correct according to the lowest set of locants rule. Okay. So now we have to go with the red color only. So in the red color, how many substituents are present? What substituents are present? 2nd position, 3rd position, 2 methyl groups are present. So we will write 2, 3 dimethyl. And at 7th position, ethyl group is present. 7 ethyl. At a 4th position, there is complex substituent now. A substituent having another branch. So give the numbering here. From here 1, 2, 3. Only to this small branch we will give again numbering, because it is having again substituent no. So at 2nd position methyl group is there. So 2 methyl. Remaining is total number of carbon atoms in the remaining chain is 3. So that propyl. So these are the names. And this 2 methyl propyl is present at which position? 4th position. So 4, 2 methyl propyl. Now we have to follow the alphabetical order while arranging these substituents in the name. And remember that in case of the simple substituents, prefixes like di, tri shall not be considered for alphabetical order. But if the same thing is present here, di, then in the case of the complex substituents, those di, tri are to be considered. So now here we should not consider, only M has to be considered, here E has to be considered, here M has to be considered. So here both are methyl, here also methyl, but E comes first. So we shall write 7 ethyl first. Afterwards methyl, methyl. Okay. Afterwards P has come, here nothing is there. So that this has to be written. So that 2, 3 dimethyl. Here 4 in bracket 2 methyl propyl. Total number of carbon atoms in the main chain are 9. So that no name. This is the way to write down the IUPAC name of the molecule. So I will give some more examples for you all. Please solve these questions. So I request you all, please try to solve these questions and send me the IUPAC name of these molecules to me. Thank you.